Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we sent up freight distribution systems to push bricks out to our various cities. So that means that our freight trains, should now be moving bricks around, which should increase their profitability over time, which is good. I think there's also some fuel being moved around there as well, which should help. And yeah. That should be good. There's still a few things we need to do over there for that freight. I think there's a fishery, a farm, and a lumber, not a lumber mill. It's a forest that actually needs to be hooked up to that freight system. And we'll get to that. I think what I want to do for today is get back to some passengers to start working on the next leg of the overall passenger network on the map. So that's going to be the plan for today. And we're probably going to want to do electric passengers for the first time. This whole line is not electrified. Well, we might get around to doing that at some point. Now, the one thing about these elevated stations is they cannot have their number of platforms increased. They have 2 platforms, and that's pretty much it. And at least I don't think they do. All I know is every time I try and configure that station, it crashes, so I'm not going to touch it. If we need to alter this station, we're just going to have to demolish it and rebuild it. Which is alright. Let me just double check. I'm trying to do a new one. Track groups. They can be increased. Well, how about that? Maybe we do that. Maybe we demolish this station and rebuild it. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? So, the train going in that direction. Do we have a train going in that direction that's anywhere nearby? I'd like it to take a load of passengers out of the station. Where are you? You are over there. Okay. Wow, that's looking rough. That is looking rough. Okay. What about you? Where are you? You are over there. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to upgrade these trains just yet. I mean, well, I probably could, but we're not going to spend the money on it. Because the passenger line I'd like to start working on is the passenger line to start heading down the river. And that's going to connect into the Bay Loop at Laredo there. But I'd like at least one train to come through here and pull as many passengers. Well, there we go. We've got 2 trains coming through. Alright, let the trains clear out, because I would like to disrupt this as little as possible. There we go. Okay, we're going to pause it here, and this station's going to go bye-byes. Alright. Yep, I know I broke it. We're going to back this off. Back this off. We're going to back that off a little bit. All right. Tear it all out. Okay. All right. Now. Island platforms, side platforms, roughly made. I don't know what roughly made means. Okay, now the type of... No pillar? No, not going no pillar. Yeah, we're going to go for this. We're going to make this kind of a modern look. I know we're still in the 50s, but, you know, that's alright. And do I want that many tracks? Platform height. No, I don't think we want that much height. And it could still go with Era B. Wouldn't look that big of a deal. Side track type. We're gonna go with... I would like to, yeah, see, that's gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Is that the type of roof that I want? Or do I want to go with this type of roof? Or that type? Interesting. I kind of like these roofs. No, what about length? Length, 240? Yee. That won't work. 160, I think, will be about as long as we can get it. And... 2 track groups? Yes, 2 track groups. I can put it right there. We'll knock out 3 buildings, but that's fine. 230,000. Drop it in. There's the new Laredo station. Excellent. Now, we're going to want this side here to be where we hook in. All right. Now, these were what? I think as far as tracks, these were 160, if I remember correctly. I did put containery on there, right? I did. Yes, good. So that means I won't have to modify that to add in electrification later. All right. No, that's the wrong one to connect to. There we go. It's a little bit off, but that's all right. Yes. Collision. Collision. No, 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 no. We're not doing a collision. Go to there, and then head over there, and that'll avoid your collision. There we go. All right, now. this end. This end is probably... We're going to need to get that train out of there. We're still broken. That's okay. There we go. This was a very expensive bridge to build. But we're going to have to rebuild it. Alright. 3 million. Alright. 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 Fine. $2.9 million. No, it isn't really going to save too much. And there we are. 2.9 million. Okay. Now, what is causing the problem here is that we're probably on the wrong stations. Yeah, and we also need replace those signals. Okay, so now coming from Cortland into Lubbock. No, that's not right. There we go. Okay. And then it's saying it can't get to the station there? Why? Why can't you get to the station there? Is it because the crossover was over there and I destroyed it? It might be. Wait a minute. Why are you doing that in the first place? No, that's what you should be doing there. Okay. Now it looks right. There we go. Alright, and then our passengers should come back. This is a bit of a mess. Yeah, that is not pretty. And that is using the wrong kind of bridge. Oh, beautiful. Alright, fine. Redo it. Redo it. Let's back it all the way up to there. Okay. Alright, let's bring you in nice and smooth, just like that. And you're using the right type of bridge. Good. All right. Let's bring you in. I want you on the bridge. So that when you split off here and connect there, you're using the right type of bridge, and that makes that whole curve look a lot better. All right. Very good. Very good. Now I just kind of hope that we get some passengers show up here. All right, well, people are going in. All right, we're getting some passenger show back up. All right, good. It may take a little bit for that to bed back in. There's a whole bunch more passengers. There you go. All right, the trans system's probably going to need an update there at some point. All right. Now, the next stage is St. Elmo over here. We're going to want to put the station in to know where we're going to be headed. All right, so where's the residential area? The residential area is majority over here. That's going to be difficult to work on. I mean, I could try the very same. Bridge pillar collision. It'll go in right there. Is that what I want to do? Means we'll have a big elevated track coming out of this thing. Or what I could try and do is just put in a standard passenger station. With 2 tracks and drop it in over here. It's going to cost like the same amount. You know what? I think we're going to go with this. Drop that in there. And then our road. We're going to have to flatten a little bit of a spot here. Flatten tool. I might have to get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, would a passenger stop there be in catchment? It is. All right. Excellent. I don't want one stop to be in catchment to the other. I'm going to do a stop there, and a stop over here. All right. And what I'm going to want to do... 48 buildings will be removed to do that? Ooh. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Alright. What I would like to do is get... that built. Now, let's throw on the tram tracks. Okay. Come on. All right, new line. So tram for St. Elmo. Wow. I have not been coloring these things properly. I guess we're going with blues. Yeah. Go with blue there. You probably should be that kind of blue, I guess. And then you a much lighter blue. There we go. Okay. Get them on that route. All right, now this is going to be a lot of track. It's going to have to get laid here. All right. Well, let's get to it. We're going to stick with 160. We don't really need to start going up to these higher numbers until much later when we actually have trains that can do that. No, I don't think that's what we're going to want to do. Can I come down and possibly tunnel under the city? There's a thought. They're going to go with red bridges on this route. Not exactly what I'm looking for there. Last thing I want is a level crossing underground. I mean, I guess it could work. I would like to get above ground here as soon as possible. What I might have to do is just rework that a little bit, which wouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's put it in. I mean, the tram system will still work. Without that, it just won't work quite as efficiently. Yeah, that'll do. I want to maintain speed. I think a lot of this particular part of the route is going to be in tunnels. Because I'm thinking that we're going to need to go this direction, tunnel through here, pop out, jump across there, and then... Well, no, we are going to have to head in that direction. Yeah. Well, even still, probably best to come here. And I'm going to want to use that bridge for that gap. Then you're gonna come over here. Invisible bridge? No. I don't know if this bridge is gonna work. Wow. Okay. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I don't think there's really a choice. Can I lock this on a perfectly level route? 8 million. Do it. Okay. Another 4 million. Ouch. Okay. So we're gonna have a really well. No, let's bring it across here, and again, more bridge. Oh, there's a little tiny bit of tunnel there. Oh, I haven't been changing the entrances. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, now, if I were to loop this around and try and bring it there, well, with the right kind of bridge, I think in this case, we would use... No. Bridge pillar collision. Or would I want to still use this? Bridge pillar collision. All right. More like what I should probably do is do this. Do it from this end. And that'll keep it kind of stylistically. Where it needs to be. And can I get it to where we're not colliding? Where is the collision, by the way? Maybe I can just remove the collision. Well, it's going to be there. Well, actually, hold on. Let me, No, not that one. If I use that, there won't be one. But, you see, it also won't destroy any buildings. At least I don't think it will. I don't think that thing actually has any collisions connected to it. Bridge pillar collision. I wish you would point out where the collision is. See, the thing is, if I use something like this, it doesn't have any collisions, then we're going to have buildings growing up through it, which is going to be annoying. No. This is the hardest part. Picking, okay, what type of bridge do I want to put on here? I guess we can go with that. Where are we colliding? Where are we colliding? So let's go with this. Bridge pillar collision. Bridge pillar. There's only 2 pillars. And this is the only one that I can think of that would be colliding with anything. And that's going to be an annoying road to fix. 6.2 million just to build that route. There's no way that I could do this a little bit better. Well, that seems to want to work. Let's put that in. 2 some odd million. And let's put in... You don't want to snap for some reason. Okay. Oh, there's a bridge pillar collision. Ugh. Well, we can get up to here without a bridge pillar collision. Can I then wiggle from here to there? Yes. It'll have to slow down to 32, but that's okay, I guess. And we are way over time, but I do want to get at least this route put in. Yeah, that's going to cause a bit of a tighter slowdown here. As we flip around, it would be better if I could back this bridge up. Alright, do it. Do it. Bridge up. Okay. That'll do. And I'm not gonna have enough money to do it. Alright. Somebody, deliver something so I can make some money. Oof. There we go. Got it. Okay. Hey, it's all connected. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We've got the first and probably one of the hardest legs of this new route to start. Now, we're going to be running kind of along the coast. There's going to be a whole bunch of probably rather expensive bridges that are going to be running along this route as we head up to Rhyolite over there. But to figure out where the station's going to be, and then put some trains, get that going. All right. So, for now, we'll stop here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.